Welcome back, everybody, to Dalar's Twi'lek Tactics. I did say in my Shinji deep dive that I would do more testing once I had him up to at an appropriate level. And I pulled 40 more collab tickets today that we got from gift codes and stuff. And I got 2 copies of Shinji, so I was able to take him to Immortal 0, Hyper Evolved, EX30, all that good stuff. So we're going to do a little bit of a damage comparison using Crimson Rot level 10. So let's do that. So in comparison, we got to show you how I got the team. The reason why I have Serena in here is because if I use Miranda, Purin, Mazrani, anybody like that, they're going to give attack buffs to people. And I want to try to create an as equal of a setting for these 4 energy heroes as I can to get a gauge of what Shinjin's actually going to do for damage. So if we just look, my Nord is maxed, Immo 5, Hyper Evolved 120, EX30, non-tempered gear. My Jaina is Immo 4, 120, EX30, non-hypoed gear. My Shinjin is only 119, it was just close, just off, but he is Immo 0, 119, EX30, and he does have surge gear, but it is not the best surge gear. It does have enough crit rate, though, to get him up there. But then my Cariolis, he's Immo 2, Hyper 120, but he does have a full set of tempered surge gear. So the reason why, like I said, I think I already said the reason why I have Serena in there. No attack buff, so we can get a good gauge. Jaina and Nord are getting some buffs from my commander. And the reason why I have Jaina in the middle and Shinjin in the back is because the back row get an extra 12% crit damage. And since Jaina's getting a hero bonus, I figured I would kind of split the difference and give Shinjin a stat bonus just to try to even them out a little bit. But this fight's going to be a little bit weird because it is relying on RNG of who kills the bugs. Sometimes there's not 5 full bugs out, but you know what? This is kind of going to give us a somewhat... It's going to give us data in order to make some speculations on just how good Shinjin's damage actually is in comparison to other energy. So let's go. I do have to run Nord on manual though, because the bugs, he'll just jump forward and or stagger forward until he's just hitting the boss, and he's actually not hitting any of the ads. Like, see there, Nord comes crashing down, and there was literally 0 bugs out, so that is going to affect his damage numbers. I think I do have Spider Boss up as well in Guild Hunt. So if that is up, we'll go do a test there as well using this exact same team. See, again, Nord crashing down and nobody to kill. But it is interesting to note that Shinjin is ahead of Carrie and not, Jaina is obviously completely outpacing him, but Jaina is the queen. Nord is really suffering. I remember when Nord's damage was godly. Godly. Again, no ads up. They did say they fixed that, but it sure doesn't feel like it. There's a lot of time when the ads are just not up, but the energy team as it stands right now does melt them fairly quickly. No bug gear as well. You guys saw the gear. Bug gear would really throw this off. I'm going to hold his ult until there's actually some bugs up. Like, these ads just melt so fast. In fact, that's what we'll do. We'll only ult. We'll only ult with Nord when there's some insectoids that he can actually damage. So Carrie is now just doing more than Shinjin. But also keep in mind, Carrie is got full tempered gear. What we could do is we could switch out Carrie's gear for and put it on Shinjin and give Shinjin the substandard set. But I figure we'll rock it like this because, most people don't have full tempered gear yet, even still. So Shinjin is keeping up with a much, much, much more developed Carrie Olis, which does tell us some things. It does tell us that Shinjin actually does good damage. If he can keep up with Carrie, who does true damage, I think Shinjin does have some true damage in his kit, if I'm remembering correctly. And we're going to be wrapped up right here. Actually, let's just pause it right there. So we can kind of evaluate. So Jaina way out ahead, but Jaina is the AoE monster. She's just a beast. Plus she's almost Immortal 5. Cariolis, Immortal 2 Tempered Gear is just barely beating Senjin. So that's pretty good. Nord, bringing up the pack, but again, Nord kind of missed a few ultimates in the beginning, so some of his damage, or some of his ult damage, was wasted. Not bad though, if Nord, Cariolis, and Sinjin are all in amongst the same numbers and are very comparable, that says really good things about him. So I would call that a win for Shinjin. Especially given how low his development is. So we're gonna wrap this up right now. Let's just see. I don't think Sinjin beat Carry at the end. Sinjin did 1.7, Carry did 1.7, so they're damn equal. So let's just go see, before we wrap this video up, if my guild hunt is up. My guild pretty much clears. Yes, it is. So we do have a spider zone. My guild pretty much clears, right up to 18 in day 1. So I will burn a hit here. So we're going to do the same thing. But we're going to have to play everyone on manual just in order to hit everything. So since he has that fan-shaped AoE, I think he'll hit more. He'll hit more people, more of the ads, if he's in the middle. So let's try it out. Let's put everybody on manual, just because that way we can make sure they hit all the ads. All right, so you guys get to watch me manual Spider 10. Titillating content. But this is probably more of a true test, especially running everybody on manual. Trying to make sure everybody hits everybody. Keep this as equal as possible. So I'm assuming Jaina is just going to run away with it, but maybe not. Make sure we're hitting everybody. I do like that the new collab units have sound effects, because ever since the launch characters, they've gone away from like voiceovers or sound effects, like not voiceovers, but I guess it is Japanese, but still it's fairly cool. I like that we're getting some kind of emotes out of the heroes, even if it's just the collab heroes. Everybody's emailing me, hey, go away. You're making me screw up my video, damn it. So Shinjin still beating Cariolis. Very, very cool to see. Very, very cool. Look at, yeah, Shinjin beating everybody again, except for Jaina. Again, you guys saw the gear, no bug gear, nothing, just straight up surge gear and Marauder on Nordy Boy. Make sure we get that last ad back there. Again, let's go down. Can I still hit them all? I can still hit them all. It'd be nice if I could actually clear Spider 10 here so that my guild doesn't have to clean up my my testing. I'll clean up after myself if I have to. All right, can I still? Yeah, Cariolis can hit everybody from the back row if he pushes all the way forward. There we go. Wham, wham, wham. Thank you, ma'am. So, looking at the damage meter quickly, Shinjin is actually still, holding up quite well. Better than I ever expected he would. Yeah, 20. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this, but I'll finish this offline, just so that my guild doesn't be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I can say, "Oh, I was just testing, just making a video." 20 seconds. Shinjin's kind of pulling away from Nord and Cariolis. I am impressed. Color me impressed. And I'm sorry if I've not been as chatty as I usually am. It's because I'm trying to make sure I get all of their abilities hitting properly, because I do want this to be a proper test. So 2 seconds left. So let's look at the damage meter. So Jaina, you know, way ahead. Sinjin is next up. So Sinjin easily beat Carrie and Nord in this fight, which is quite impressive, actually, if I do say so myself. So there it is. Shinjin doing it up. 4.6 bill, 3.5, 3.8. So the proof is in the pudding, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me what you think about Sinjin. And are you as impressed as I am, given that he is the free unit in this collab event? So I'll catch you in the next one, everybody. Cheers, peace, bye-bye.